What's going on, guys? James Jam here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial on how to build a hybrid cannon for Pitforge factions, or even any other faction server. So let's get into it. Okay, so to build this cannon, you're going to need a building block of any kind, any type of slab, some redstone repeaters, some redstone, a button, a dispenser, a piston, and a bucket of water. Now, first off, we're going to start by building the barrel. To build the barrel, you want to place 3 blocks just like so, and then leave a space and place another 3 blocks. Next, you want to place your slabs. You want to place one here at this height, another one here, and then break 1 block down and place this slab here. That slab there is going to be for the sand. Next, you want to place a piston just there, which will push out your sand, blocks around it, blocks just here, and then a dispenser here, which will dispense your firing TNT, or your ammunition. Next, you want to place blocks all above here, and a block just there. This will guide the TNT. Next, you want to place a slab just there for the piston, and another 2 blocks above that. And just like that, your barrel's done. Okay, so once you've made your barrel, you're going to want to place 5 blocks just here like that, and 3 blocks at the top, and another 5 blocks just here. Next, you're going to place a water bucket in here. This is obviously to stop your TNT from blowing up when it explodes. Next, you want to place redstone along the side like this, and then a button right here to activate your TNT. Next thing you're going to do is connect up your dispenser with your button. So place some blocks like that, and then you want to add 6 repeaters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you also want to have 1 just here, which is 7. All these repeaters here, you want to have on full ticks, so like this. And then you want to leave this one just on no ticks like that. Okay, so now that you've got your dispenser connected to the button, you want to connect your piston to the button. So what you want to do, place 2 blocks like that, and just leave just 2 blocks there. Place 1 repeater there, and then place another 8 repeaters just here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I need 1 more. Just place it there like that. Connect it up with redstone, and it's important to make sure you have 9 repeaters in between this button and this piston. Otherwise, the sand will just fall down, and if you don't have 9, then the sand will just fall down and break on the slab too early. And then if you have more than 9, then it'll just be too late. So you're gonna make sure to have 9. And then once you do, you gotta make sure they're all on full ticks, just like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. 9 repeaters. Now once you finish that, it's time to fire your cannon. Okay, so now that you've got your cannon built, I'm gonna be showing you a few ways you can shoot this cannon. Now this cannon can do quite a few things. It can sand stack, it can hybrid balls, it can just shoot plain TNT, and a bunch more, which I'm gonna show you right now. So first thing I'm gonna show you how to do is sand stacking. For sand stacking, you're not going to want any TNT in here, otherwise you'll hybrid the wall. You're going to want to put 1 sand right just here, just in front of this piston here. And depending on how far you're shooting, you want to put in your power. If you're shooting further, obviously put in more power, but if you're shooting a shorter distance, then put in less. For this distance, I've chosen around 2 power. Now I just want to click the button, and yeah, as you can see, the sand will shoot. And yeah, it's stacked just there, but for some reason on single player for me, it doesn't actually show the sand shooting through the air. I'm not sure what that's about, guys, I don't know, but you can see just there, sand stacked. Now, onto hybriding. Okay, so for hybriding, you're gonna want to put some TNT in this dispenser right here, which will be your ammunition. Next, you want to add 1 sand just there, and do your power. For this, I'm gonna do probably 3, because it does have to shoot TNT and the sand, and I just want to put 3 in anyway. Anyway, here we go. The TNT will shoot just like that, land in the sand, and boom, the wall has blown up. Okay, so now that you've learned how to cannon through straight walls, I'm going to be showing you how to cannon through somebody's roof. And this cannon does work on multiple layers, by the way, so you can cannon through roofs, and not just 1 layer, but 10 layers even. Anyway, what you want to do, first, you can't just shoot a normal hybrid shot at somebody's roof, and I'm going to be showing you just why right now. So again, if we try and shoot a hybrid shot at somebody's roof, this is what happens. The TNT and the sand will separate just like that, and then this is not going to hybrid because there's no sand. Basically, if you don't know, to hybrid, you need sand to land exactly on the TNT, so it covers it from the water. Now, what you want to do to hybrid through their roof, you want to sand stack 1 sand only on their roof first. And again, I'm using 2 power because of the distance. This would depend on how far you're shooting as well. So you might want to do some experimenting once you're at a raid to actually find out how much power that is. Now, you want to just shoot 1 sand on their roof, just like this. Here we go. Boom, just like that. As you can see, that sand landed. And now you can actually hybrid through the roof. So I actually have had this, now you want to reconnect this actually, and also to just sand stack, you just break this redstone just here to disconnect this. Or you can also take out the TNT, your choice. Anyway, not redstone, not sand, god damn it. Okay, there we go. Now once you place your TNT, just watch it shoot, and because of this, the TNT and the sand will both hit that, and boom, it blows up the roof. Easy. Basically your sand just here is acting as a backboard. Now, once you've got another layer, I'm going to show you, you can't, I'll quickly show you right now, you can't just hybrid again, you're going to have to actually create another backboard. I'll just show you why real quick. As you can see, the sand, the TNT actually lands on top of the sand just there. And what you can actually do, you can actually raise your barrel, so that could actually possibly work if you did raise a barrel, because then the sand will be shooting high. But for the purpose of this video, and because I want to teach you how to make the backboard, I am going to quickly do this real quick, and we might actually have a look at that at the end of the video. But anyway, now once you've got your hole in the roof just there, you're going to want to stack some more sand. So again, disconnect your ammunition just there at the front, that dispenser. You want to disconnect that, and you want to create another backboard. So once you've shot that once, do another sand stacking shot, like so. Oh my god, I forgot to put in TNT. Oh my god. Okay, another sand stacking shot, just like this. Boom, sand stack right on there. And now this is kind of the tricky part. What you're going to want to do is actually raise your barrel up by half a block like that. So before the slabs were like this, now you want to break them. Just put them up one, and I will show you why. Is because if the slabs are like this, the sand will just hit that the backboard just there that we've got so far, and will fall down. And you do not want that. So I'll just show you what happens real quick. So if we try to shoot again to make our backboard, the sand will just go and hit that and fall down there, because it originally like slides across, and it will just hit that, fall into the hole, and yeah, you can't really do much about that. So to fix this, just raise your barrel by one slab, so half a block, just like that. Put your sand in, put your TNT in the cannon, and then just shoot. And this should land either on this sand or a couple blocks, yes, a couple blocks away. So don't worry about that if that happens. Just keep shooting until it lands right on top of the block. So I'll just do it here for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. So now you're gonna shoot again on that until you get just there. So this shot should do it, if I'm correct. Alright. Place in your power with the button, and if my calculations are correct, the sand will land just there. So let's see. Okay, it did. Did anyone else see that sand like flying across the sky? I have no idea. It did land there though. I have no idea what's going on. I think it's just it's rendering weird on single player for some reason. It's really odd. But anyway, okay. So now once you've got your sand stack just there, what you want to do is hybrid and use it as a backboard. So you want to keep this like this, so that the sand actually does go higher than the TNT. Then you just want to put in your power, leave that on like that, and shoot it just like so. And because this is half a block higher, as we used to create the backboard there, the sand will land on top of it, because it normally wouldn't if it's falling down like that. Or whatever, I tested that, it didn't. So yeah, so you want to keep that like that if you're doing that, and then boom, you should be through the next layer. Now, we can probably actually do this one more time and break through just like blow up the ground. So let's just test it out, just for the purpose of this video. Not really much point of it, just to show you guys what this cannon can do. So keep that barrel just like at that height, just like that. Shoot one more sand. That should land right there, perfect. Now all you gotta do, place sand, TNT, reconnect this to hybrid again. And this could even be a third layer on someone's base, but yeah, just shoot like that. Should hit that, fall down, and okay, so guys, that's gonna just about wrap up this cannon tutorial for today. Now, if you do want to see more cannon tutorials in the future, leave a comment down below and like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Also, with this, I had a few mistakes there. I did figure out that if you do want to break through more than 2 roof layers, you're going to actually have to add a hammer down onto this cannon. Now that is a bit more difficult. That's kind of getting into a bit more difficult cannoning. But if you guys do want to learn how to do that, if you do want me to show you how to do that, tell me down below, and no problem, I can make that video. But anyway, I hope you did enjoy this cannon tutorial. I hope you learned something. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.